Hey, I'm Julie.
And I'm Heather.
And we're in a car right now. Why are we in a car?
We are in a car today because we are bringing back something that we used to do, which was drive around and talk about ourselves in a car.
A really long time ago, we had another YouTube channel and we had a series called Life in the Single Lane. We were single and we drove around in our car and we talked about being single and we talked about other things, all kinds of things. We're still single, so...
And we have a YouTube channel, so why not? We're bringing it back.
Yeah.
So welcome to our new series on our Nadine the Band channel. This is called Life in the Single Lane. Like life in the fast lane, but we're single, life in the single lane.
Yeah.
Isn't that cute?
It's super cute. We want to talk to you guys about stuff. We'll just start it off with the name of the show and talk about why are we single?
Yeah.
Why are you single? Why is everybody single?
Are you single? Let us know down in the comments. Are you single? And if so, why do you think you're single? Obviously, there's a big reason right now why people may not be dating.
Yeah.
The big worldwide thing that's happening. Are you getting back out there and dating? Or are you guys still a little weary about it? I personally am still very weary about it.
Yeah. I don't know how good I am at interacting with people anymore.
So, Julie.
Yes, Heather.
Why do you think you're single?
God. See, there's either so many reasons or absolutely no reason at all, and
Right.
I don't know which one it is. When that question is posed to them about me, why am I single, I think a lot of people want to say well, you don't give people a chance. Or somehow you're secretly sabotaging it. You're doing it somehow.
Yeah, or your standards are too high. Or
something like that.
Yeah.
But I really don't think I am. Because I don't really know how you sabotage something that's not happening.
You're not actively stopping.
No,
Stopping
I'm not
you know?
turning down guys asking me on dates. Because guys aren't asking me on dates. And then when I say that, my thought is oh gosh, what if somebody sees this and asks me on a date? I'm gonna panic. I probably will. I don't think I've had the chance to sabotage myself because nobody has made an effort towards me.
Yeah.
So how can I don't know. I'm sure if they did, I would sabotage myself.
I have had my fair share of extreme, strange, creepy men who have pursued me.
Yeah.
Especially when I was quite a bit younger.
Yes.
I was a teenager and there were adult men thinking they had a chance with me. They're the ones who are trying to talk to me, and it's because something's a little off with them.
Yeah.
I don't really get guys that I'm interested in who are also interested in me.
And by off, it's the guy who's in his 30s who's going to be pursuing a 15, 16-year-old.
Yes.
That's the kind of off
That's
we
not
mean.
good.
There's something in their brains that say this is okay when it's really not. And obviously you're not 15, 16 anymore.
No, right, yeah.
But it's still that kind of mentality that goes after you.
It's a problem that I've always had is a guy I like will talk to me and will be in the talking stage.
Yeah.
Forever. And it never turns into a relationship or anything serious. It's always the talking stage. And I was thinking about it this morning. Basically what happens is I think I become their therapist. We're just talking, I'm giving them advice, I'm helping them better themselves. It's all about them and what's going on in their life. And I'm very open to talking like that. I don't like to talk about myself. I mean, I know we have a channel, but this is actually really hard to talk about myself. I don't like talking about myself, so I am totally cool with other people wanting to just vent, and I'll give advice, and then that's all it is. And sometimes that'll happen for years. I'll be talking with a guy, and then I feel like I'm obligated to be loyal to him. So then if someone does try to pursue me, my mind is I'm with somebody. So I have let other people down because I had been talking with someone else.
Yeah.
Even though it's I know there was no real commitment.
But why not?
I feel when I'm opening up to someone that I am committed to them. And that's why I don't know how people can date multiple people at one time. I can't. I don't know how they do it. And then I've been told I'm aggressive.
Which
and that's really
crazy
insulting to me. Yeah, it's I'm not being aggressive. If I don't say anything, it's never going to be said and nothing's going to happen.
The people who I consider to have been relationships, basically, I was just their friend forever and ever and ever and ever until I wore them down. I get boyfriends basically by never giving up. I don't recommend that because it takes a really long time. It wastes a lot of your time. And if you have to wear them down, most likely you weren't meant to date them anyway.
I also think that you have kind of the same problem that I do, where some of the people who do pursue you are a bit different than you. Or
you're just not compatible.
Or you're just totally not compatible. It's like the people you like don't like you back, and the people who like you don't like back.
Yeah.
It hasn't just clicked yet, you know?
Now I'm old, and it's like, oh, it's gonna be even harder now. We're millennials. Hi, my millennial brethren. How are you guys doing out there? Are you guys like dating?
Are you married? Are you already divorced? A lot of people are already divorced. Like,
I haven't even got my first divorce yet. I'm way behind. And then I know another thing that we get sick of hearing is that like, oh, you're intimidating.
We get that all the time.
Yeah,
we're always told that we're intimidating.
It's like, why? Look at me. I'm a blonde marshmallow. I'm intimidating? What?
I think it's meant kind of like as a compliment, but it's not fair to feel like there's something wrong with us. We're not doing anything on purpose.
Yeah.
I want to be that Barbie that you like crank her arm and her hair grows. Or
yes.
The other way and it's shorter.
That's the dream.
That'd be cool.
You know, we were just talking about being millennials. I have no idea what it's like for Gen Z. Like, I mean, obviously they're still young. How old is the oldest Gen Z? Gen Z right now is ages 9 to 24. So, yeah, you guys
in college.
Yeah, you guys are out there dating. You guys are out there doing it. How are you guys feeling? Do you date a lot? Is it all online stuff now? Tell me, Gen Z. Okay, like online dating. Heather, you've tried it.
Yes. I tried online dating. It was really, really stressful. I did not really enjoy it. This is gonna sound really conceited. I got like 100 guys messaging me, and it really freaked me out.
You're not gonna date all of them. You know you're gonna have to tell a lot of people you're not interested in.
And I was scared because men scare me. The scariest thing for a woman to do is to reject a man, and I had to go reject like 100 men, and it was scary. So a lot of guys I just wasn't interested in. Just we didn't have similar interests. We weren't morally or politically on the same page, or just lots of things. It's just like on paper we definitely don't match up, and it's really hard to get someone's vibe online. I'm really good at like reading people and picking up on people's vibes in person. So if I can like see someone, I basically know immediately if I vibe with them or not. And online you don't have that. So that was hard. I only went on dates with one guy, and he was really cool. I feel like we would have been really good friends, but there just wasn't like a really strong romantic connection.
He was the only person that you even got to that point with of like, oh, well, I'll go on a date with you.
Yeah. And as a woman, it's kind of scary to be talking to guys online and then you have to go meet them in person. That's terrifying. I personally would not do it again.
I've never done it, and it stressed me out when you did it. Like, I've also never met someone at a bar. I have a normal job, so like
meet someone at work. Yeah, and then in college, our college was like 90% female, so there were hardly any men around anyway.
Good luck being on top of that. They're all taken because you gotta. Oh, there's a single dude on campus. You gotta jump on it quick. Oh, and also age. Age is hard because I feel like I'm getting older. I feel like I was older in school. Looking back, it's like, oh, I wasn't even really that old to be in college. But like, I felt
when your classmates are like 19.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there were 19-year-olds.
Yeah.
And sometimes these 19-year-olds were like, hey, and I'm like, bye.
What is your age limit? Like, is there an age where you're like, absolutely not, way too young or way too old?
Yes. So, it used to be, I do not want to date someone younger than me. I have to date, period. No, like, you're 2 days younger than me? Nah. You have to be born the day I was born, within the hour I was born or older. And now I want to say I want to date within 3 years. Either way. So 3 years younger, 3 years older. I'm in an age range where I don't feel that old.
Yeah.
But then I'm looking at guys that are supposed to be in my age range, and I'm like, but they're too old for me. And okay, this is gonna be a really weird thing to say. Nobody panic. Everything is gonna be fine. But also, I am becoming aware that women do live longer than men. If I am going to find someone and like be with them forever, I want that to be as long as possible. So now I'm almost looking at like these younger guys like, okay, you'll live a little bit longer.
Yeah, maybe we'll die around the same time.
Yeah.
Like,
How romantic.
yeah. Oh, that got dark. Sorry.
Is that a weird, that's weird. Is that weird? What do you guys think? Do you think like that? Is this weird?
I think you're being realistic.
I've never been big on realism. I used to think like, well, I'll just marry the guy that I save out of the ocean when his ship crashes in a storm and I'm the mermaid that like takes him to shore. That is how I used to think.
How romantic. So you're the hero. You don't want to be rescued. You want to be the rescuer. That's my problem too, talking with these guys, being their therapist, rescuing them.
Yep. What do they do once you fix them?
They go find someone else now that they're all perfect and fixed.
Yep. I ain't never fixed nobody though. They still broken. They're just with another person equally as broken.
So we're driving out in the country and these little kids have a lemonade stand and they were waving us down and I turned away from them and I feel bad.
I know.
So we're going back and we're going to go buy some lemonade.
Okay, I just left that filming.
Okay, we did it. We each got a brownie and a lemonade for $3.
Did we figure out why we're single?
You won't date anybody a second younger than you.
It's changed now. I would date a slightly younger dude as long as I don't look much older than him.
I get put in the therapist zone.
I haven't actually been asked out on a date since probably like my early 20s.
Online dating is terrifying.
I'm gonna sneeze. These are just open cups of lemonade in the car. Okay, actually it passed.
Okay, good. All right, because I don't know how I was going to drive over this overpass holding a lemonade like this with my Voldemort fingers. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let us know down in the comments, are you single? And if so, why? Also, do you like this life in the single lane thing? Let us know. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Press that notification bell so you can be notified every time we post a video. We post a video once a week every Friday. So we'll see you guys next Friday.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye. Please watch our Disney video. It's doing terribly.
Oh yeah, watch it. That one was so fun and so much hard work. Watch it.